Where's the controller?
Oh, you're gonna play. Thank you. Fuck yeah.
You said you said you wanted me to play because you're scared.
Yeah, I'm a bitch.
I'm a bitch.
I'm cool. I love this.
All right.
Sweet.
Press. I don't have that fancy X. I have a normal American X.
Oh my god, yes, you're gonna play. It's all dark and stuff. This is perfect. I like this. We're just two bros chilling, playing horror games.
Yeah. All right.
I hope the volume's not too low.
Dark game.
Yes. I think I might have already started a game, so you can just like start a new one. Might have saved if it did to start a new game. So I gave it a shot.
I think
I was like, fuck no.
Yeah, I think it'll start from the beginning.
Yes, I see the car. This is definitely the beginning.
All right. So a bunch of people are selling their houses out here, I guess.
Oh yeah, it was you know how it is when the housing market probably was a good place to go. They're probably getting them for maybe this is Washington. 2-bedroom was probably $350,000.
This is probably Oregon because that's where all the creepy shit always happens.
Dude, I know, right? Ah, man.
That's
Bingo.
He casts out that beguiling. I can't even read the last word because it's all dark.
Oh yeah, dude, this is spooky scary.
I want to be able to
Spooky
read
scary.
this shit. All right.
Oh, dude, this looks like the Blair Witch game, even though this was made
There we
like
go.
8 years prior.
Yeah. Oh, a hell. Oh, hold left. Something dark. Oh, this is inverted.
My bad, you can fix it. You know me.
Canon. There we go. Look sensitivity. I'll keep that on. All right. Oh. Gamma adjustment. There we go.
Oh, you're gonna cheat? You're gonna cheat? That's what I do.
Not cheating. I'm just turning it up to the middle. Right in the center.
It's really funny because every horror game I do that just because you can see better. Like fuck the
yeah. I mean,
fuck it because it says not visible and we can see that. We're technically not supposed to see that because they want that for the because every horror game does the same thing. They're like for the maximum experience, please adjust your brightness and wear headphones.
It's not even like horror games. All games do that now, and it's like, bro, I can't even see. Like, I want to be able to see the left image at like fully. And then they want you to adjust it so you can barely see it. And I'm like, come on.
That's like God of War on PS4 where it's like, oh, this game's gorgeous, but yeah, I can't see shit in the dark, so I'm going to turn this up.
I think that's for TVs with really good, like, blacks. But...
hey, that's racist.
Not that kind of blacks.
Come on, bro. I'm right here.
Yeah, we used to make that joke a lot because, like, one of the things you advertise in, like, the, like, OLEDs is that it's got better blacks or whatever, and then we would always like make that joke like, no, not those kind of blacks.
Yeah, it's terrible, guys. Come on now. OLEDs.
Did I run out of stamina?
Stamina? No stamina? You're tired?
It says hold left trigger to run, but now I'm like slowing down. Yo, that's my car.
Dude, this is my car. It's my Jeep. It's all square looking.
Yo,
it's got a gas tank.
Home?
Who would put a gas tank in the back of their car? You're asking for that to get stolen.
Bro, I mean, this is out in the middle of nowhere, so yeah, that shit is gone. And
yeah.
No one, you would never know where they were.
Oh, that's actually a good point. You would say follow their tracks, but motherfuckers know how to cover their tracks, so yeah.
This is like one of those places where, like, some dude just walks out of the trees with a gun and be like, take your pants off.
Damn! Oh, hold up a second. Let me get my phone.
Yo.
It's right here.
Like, my shadow has me holding up my camera. Look at that, because I'm, like, recording.
Yeah, you're definitely. That's pretty cool.
Hey.
I wonder what year this was originally made.
This one was made in 2013.
Okay, sweet. That doesn't look bad at all. Games have aged pretty well, man. I mean, me and you are such, like... We love our gaming world. We appreciate old graphics, don't we?
Yeah.
Like, we play old games and we're like, this looks fucking great.
I mean, for me, I never really think about the way it looks as long as I can clearly see everything. Mm-hmm. The only time I even think about the way it looks is if it has such a sick aesthetic that I'm like, damn, that looks sick.
Yeah, that's why I always say Nintendo mastered aesthetic, because we be playing these old GameCube games like, damn, these look really good still.
There's very few games where I even think about that, though. Like, the one that stands out recently was Ghost of Tsushima because it has, like, such an artistic landscape,
Yeah, with the colors and all that?
Yeah.
I'd say the two PS4 games that are going to age the best, Ghost of Tsushima and God of War. I don't think those games are ever going to look bad in retrospect.
Horizon still looks great.
Horizon's
I just recently played that.
Oh, the frame rate. And it's, that's like one of my favorite gaming stories in the past, like, 10 years, easily.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I never get my mind blown like that anymore in gaming, and that story had me like, what? All right, anyhow, Slender, come
Bro.
on.
So yeah, we're just in this house. I don't know if this is supposed to be my house or if this is just some random house I broke into.
So you're investigating a murder, I think.
Okay, well, looks like somebody was playing chess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's a flashlight.
Oh, I thought those were dildos. My mind is
Oh,
dirty.
that is cigars, my man. But you could use them as dildos. Bill Clinton did that.
Oh wow.
Remember that, Monica Lewinsky?
Yes.
I'm playing the piano.
Oh shit! I just realized I haven't recorded, but you can upload this from the stream,
All
right?
I don't know, probably.
Yeah.
The phone line appears to be dead. All right. Lamp tip over. The fruit's still good. Can I eat this?
Maybe we eat the fruit.
What is that? Is that supposed to be oranges or what? Because that's like yellow. Weird. All right. Yo, that's like a real
Those
photograph.
are real people.
That's a photograph. That's
That is a real person with
like-
real faces.
it's like it's smart of them to do that because they couldn't like make good-looking faces with these graphics. But
I wonder what they look
out of
like
place.
now.
It's really out of place.
Extremely. Like,
I
hey,
like
here's
it.
real people. Yo, what if they like took that from somebody and they still to this day don't know that's them?
That's funny. That's just like random people from Stutter Shock or something.
Yeah, they found that shit on Facebook. This will work. They'll never know.
Oh,
They live
man.
in Iowa. No one goes there.
Iowa. I think that's where my granddad lives. I get all those rural states confused.
Idaho, Iowa. Like, they have no sports teams. That's all I know. You guys have to root for sports teams in other states.
My camera just like freaked out when I went towards the store.
Uh-oh, something's in there. It's paranormal. Okay, cool. Not bad.
Yo, what up? Oh, this is back in the kitchen.
Back at the kitchen.
Oh, wait, I'm in. Lock the house. Batteries, lighter, kerosene, extra tapes.
Oh, thank you. You just helped me with everything you have in here.
Okay, cool.
Is that food on the table? Oh, it's just dirty dishes.
This is the table with no food. Whoa, hey, that's a memoir thing.
Obituary.
It's I forgot what it's called. I had a bunch of these for my dad still, but
Damn, that's nice.
it's like the thing you give out at the funeral, at the memorial.
Oh, yeah, like for the service.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the service.
Yo.
Oh, that's like chili in there.
Yo.
Ew.
That's like the big ass pot of chili that Kevin was bringing to the office, and then he dropped it on the ground.
For real?
From the office, from the show.
I thought you meant at work. I was like,
No.
damn, who's Kevin?
He's like, everyone's gonna love my chili, and then it's like in the background, he's just carrying this giant pot of chili, and he drops it on the ground, and just goes down the elevator and pretends he wasn't there.
Bro, who invented work chili cook-offs?
You did.
It's funny.
Just,
Oh, I went back in time and invented it.
that door's locked. All right. Every other door is open, but that door's locked. Thank God. All right, we're back in the living room, so now we can go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs.
All I remember about the work chili cook-offs is like you have to pay for them, and I would be like, where does this money go to? I mean, it was only like
Yeah.
$5, so I always did it. And you pretty much they allowed you to eat them like all day, so I was like, okay, cool.
It depends on who's running it, because like I've been on the Culture Council and Promise Team or whatever the fuck
They
the
decided
company
to call
likes
it. Yeah,
and like so sometimes it goes towards like an appreciation thing, like just to give us more money for that. But sometimes it's just like,
someone's pocketing that shit.
well, no, it goes to like a treasury for the Cultural Council, and then we put on like events or whatever. That's usually what, or it just goes to Relay for Life. That's at 72nd.
I
That's
remember
what it
Relay
went
for
toward.
Life.
That's-
My mom was all about
Yeah.
Relay for Life when she worked at the company.
When Earl was in charge, he like literally put everything the store made. He put towards Relay for Life. Earl is like well known for being like this volunteer dude, but he's actually kind of a dick.
No, you know what's crazy is not to like throw someone under the bus on their stream, but yeah, like the very first time I had like a personal conversation with him, I realized that I thought of him as like this sweet, nice guy that did all these like charitable things, and then I had like a conversation with him. I'm like, kind of mean. You're kind of like short, and you're not
Yeah.
you're not as interesting as I thought. So I think this conversation's over.
He was berating Nancy during a meeting once.
Oh, wow.
Over something she had no control over, and he made her cry.
I mean, but he's like for noble causes though. Like that's why it's really hard to hate him all the way. But
Yeah.
like on a personal level, I feel you. It's like,
Yeah.
how are you such a good person who does all these good things? Like you're known for doing like you're like for every like good event, but then like I talk to you, you're kind of rude.
Yeah,
And also his
He's-
wife is ugly
'cause
as fuck, but his daughter's fine.
Wow.
I'm just gonna throw that
No,
out there. I think she added me on
it's
Facebook years ago too.
it's like that because when people feel like they are doing all these good causes, they kind of get self-righteous about it.
Like in South Park.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
we hit it on the same head. He was like, "Yeah, dude, Gandhi was a great person, but he wasn't like a dick about it."
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Gandhi was totally stoked about having his hunger strike, huh?
Yeah. That literally, that you literally hit it on the head. That makes sense now. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't. You definitely are for noble causes, but you're kind of mean.
Bro, these people didn't even unpack yet. Holy shit. I mean, to be fair though, when you move to a new place, it takes you like 4 years to unpack, but
That's oh my god. Me and my girlfriend talk about that because like we're pretty sure like things are going good and like we kind of feel like eventually we will move in together, And we talked about that like, damn, it takes forever to unpack though.
yeah,
So
dude, people will be having like 2 boxes that they never even touched from like when they moved in 4 years ago.
Well, like, dude, imagine me unpacking my game collection.
Bro, look at these mechs.
Those are sick, dude. Those like mechs from Gundam.
What the fuck? Why can I do this?
Why can you to make the game scarier? Apparently.
What is this for? I wonder. Like on a real flashlight, is that a button? No.
Yeah.
That's
Would
what
you
I'm
like? Would you like
thinking.
a streamlined on your flashlight? Because here you go.
I had a mag light that lets you like change the intensity and like or you could make it wider or you could make it more intense, but that doesn't really make it more intense. Whatever. It's a video game. Next question.
Next question. Yeah. Down there,
This
please.
is the bathroom with is that I can't tell if there's even water. It looks like there's no water in it.
It's definitely. They didn't pay the bill in a while. I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I guess this is out in the middle of nowhere. Who are you gonna pay for water? And they don't even have their electricity working right now. I just open every window. Whoa. 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 What's going on there?
Don't like it. You know what? I'm gonna change the logo placement real quick because it's over the record sign. I just realized that.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's not a good placement. Oh, put it right.
Ew. Pop. I made that logo. That's mine.
It's Jacob's. It's our logo, but he made it.
I made it. It's my baby.
Yeah. It's a fun channel. Do it.
Yo, let me go in here. Whoa!
Shit. It just turned into fucking a beautiful mind.
This is what is this like the kids' room?
Yeah,
That's
maybe.
That's how it usually goes down in horror movies. The kid is like communing with the monster, and then there's like, my imaginary friend doesn't like you anymore. You know that kind of creepy shit.
Yeah, me and my daughter one time watched this like witch movie. It was like highly rated
Whoa!
but boring. Oh, shit.
Somebody just screamed.
Yes. Fuck, man. How do we play these things?
This was all your idea.
You know, it was your
100%.
idea. I told you it was on sale and you said to get it, so I listened.
I never said that. You said it was on sale, and I said, "Oh, we're gonna play it on the channel," and you were like, "We could." I didn't say to get it. I thought you got it, and that's why you told me.
Well, it was only $2. I mean, like it's like a $30 game. Of course, I'm gonna get a $30 game for $2. That's what Steam has taught me. I mean, it's on PS5, but like it's hard to turn that down.
Steam has taught me that no matter how many games I buy, I will never play them. Because I have 300 games on Steam, and I played probably 20 of them.
I'm the same boat.
Bruh.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the Switch, I'd have more games on Steam. But unfortunately, I play all those games. Or fortunately, I play all those games on the Switch.
Mm.
I hate my Nintendo hype beast because I want the new one, but I don't want the new Switch, man. But the hype beast to me is like, you want that.
Yeah, I mean, there's all it adds is the extra screen and the Ethernet.
OLED.
Yeah, it's just like a definitive version of the same Switch,
Exactly.
which is
50 more bucks though.
yeah, that's what I mean. They did that to us with the DS Lite, I think.
No, I agree with you
day.
in the sense of like, if I was to buy a Switch and didn't own one, I'd get one now. But
Yeah.
I don't need it. There's no reason for me to get it.
I think it's funny how people were so mad that there wasn't a Switch Pro, even though Nintendo never said that. They like got mad because the rumors weren't true.
People, I think it was
No.
just us it was a lot of us just like infusing what we wanted because Microsoft and Sony set that standard to have a pro version of their consoles, which are
Yeah.
essentially like 0.5s. Because if you think about it, the pros are like PS 4.5 and like
Yeah.
that. Just it's the same console but with better frame rate and all that.
They should know that Nintendo does not do what everybody else does. They do their own shit. They do whatever they feel like, pretty
Yeah.
much. So like, you can't get mad that Nintendo doesn't do what you expected.
Yeah, then what did Donkey say? They make amazing games, but have like
They do not go online.
yeah.
So like they don't see your complaints. They don't see what you're asking for. Maybe like a couple of the developers do or whatever, but Nintendo doesn't listen to them. They do what they feel like.
That could be the secret to their genius is they don't listen.
That's
It's like a musician. It's like a musician that doesn't give a fuck what's popular or like who's using what instrument or auto tune or what the new hip sound is. They're just like, I'm making the music I want to make, and you're not going to stop me.
That was the White Stripes. He was like, he based his whole inspiration, Jack White. You know, his whole inspiration was this old ass album, this old ass blues album from like 1940 or something, and the dude was like, he was literally just singing while clapping with himself, and he's like, this guy's singing off tune, off beat, but it doesn't matter because all the feeling behind this song, and he like that was his whole inspiration for the White Stripes.
Well, the funny thing is, dude, what's their song? Seven Nation Army. That shit hit a huge resurgence back like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
And like, it became this song that like when you like watch like soccer games, they do that. They do that.
yeah.
And like recently, because it came out like in 2004 or five, a long time ago. But like 10 years after it came out, it became this world phenomenon at like stadium games.
Yeah.
And like Gennady Golovkin and like all these like big time boxers and stuff were coming out to that song because it became like this like big time rally song for like. I hope they made money off of that because it became a world song.
I think that he doesn't really care about like going after those people, because he's got a new band already now anyway.
Well, yeah, they
the
broke up because
Raconteurs.
him and the girl were together, then they broke up.
He's always like
Yeah.
like kept their relationship like really weird. Like he'll
I
tell
heard about that.
because he'll tell people they're just brothers and sisters, and then he'll tell people that they're together. Like he'll tell two different people that different things because he just thinks it's really funny.
For those who don't know, the White Stripes are a band that proved that minimalistic music can give you the illusion there's more going on. It's literally just two people.
Yeah,
That was the part that blew my mind. I was like, it's just a guitar player and someone on the drums, and that's it.
yep.
And you're just like, it blows you away of how much sound that produces with just those two instruments.
Yeah, it was a really cool. That was one of my favorite bands ever.
It's more of a duo than a band.
I mean,
A band is a duo,
whatever.
right?
You could say that the Gorillaz is not really a band because it's one guy,
True.
but I still call him a band or an artist. We'll call him an artist. White Stripes is one of my favorite artists.
No, it's a band.
I'll just say Jack White is one of my favorite artists because he's still around. He's just with the Raconteurs now, or however you pronounce that band name.
I mean, that happens all the time in rock, man. People like are part of multiple different bands, but you know.
Uh,
Oh shit! I definitely see that stick figure looking motherfucker.
He is not there anymore.
No, he's not.
Okay, so he just wanted to let me know he's there.
I don't like this.
All right, well let's could progress here. I turned on the generator, I guess. Should I go this way or should I go back to the house? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go up to the mountain and say what's up to my new bro.
It's a new bro.
He looked pretty jacked.
Yeah, you look pretty buff.
Oh, my camera's fucking up. I don't think he wants me going up here.
Shit.
Is this an invisible
Did
wall?
you get there that fast?
Yeah.
God damn.
Uh,
Covered a lot of ground.
There's an invisible wall.
Probably, yeah. You can't. Yeah, you're not
Trying
getting
to
up there.
trying to Skyrim my way up here. Walk diagonally.
Is
like
that what that is?
When you like glitch yourself up a mountain, yeah.
Skyrim.
Yeah. When he was like, see that mountain? You can go there. And then half the mountains you have to like glitch yourself up. Man, Todd Howard is like a super troll in video games.
Who's that?
That's the guy who makes Skyrim and Fallout.
Oh, okay.
Or, Elder Scrolls. He's the lead for those games. And he always like he's very memeable because he says shit like it just works. But then the actual game is like full of glitches and it doesn't work.
Well, shit. Oh, there's a generator, so you have to follow that.
Yeah, I gotta keep turning this shit on. Ugh. It's gotta be really tiring holding a flashlight and a camera all night.
I just realized that. Like, both your hands are occupied.
Oh, hey, what's up, bro?
He's right there again. He's just in the distance.
We got my flashlight on. Oh, hey, I can make out a suit, kind of.
He is wearing a suit.
It's like
Well, at least he came dressed for the occasion to fucking scare you.
You know what? Like was kind of a precedent for Slender Man was G-Man from Half-Life. That
Really?
guy that would, because he was just like a guy in a suit with like a creepy voice, and he would just appear randomly throughout Half-Life.
I know. I remember I played the first one.
That's what Slender Man reminds me of.
G-Man?
Yeah.
He
And
just
then-
kind of like, my favorite one was when you get like, in the very first one, when like the first time you fight the army, and he like just kind of casually walks by and like goes like an elevator. Like this
Yeah.
asshole. He just like
Yeah.
casually watching
He's-
me struggle for my life.
Yep. And then at the very end, he's just like, your job's not over yet, and he puts your ass to sleep or something.
Bro, Half-Life's the game where I played where I was like, okay, this is cool. Like, I think before that, first-person shooters to me were like, okay, but something about the okay,
Oh,
something
why
about
is
the
it?
feel of Half-Life had me like, this is dope. Like the guns felt so real, man.
Yeah, dude, Half-Life was probably the first-person shooter I actually really liked.
Yeah,
For sure.
the
And
guns felt great.
that was before I discovered the whole. That was like one of the first games to have WASD, and I didn't understand that. So I would literally use the arrow keys with one hand and move the mouse with the other hand.
Yeah.
And then like if I needed to strafe, then I would just move my hand over to W and whatever.
So you didn't realize it was a two-hand setup.
Yeah, I didn't realize I could just use the mouse and WASD. I thought I had to use the arrow keys.
Oh wow.
I was like, I was a noob. And then like halfway through the game, I discovered that, and I was like, oh,
That was back when nobody's computer could handle a game, and we didn't know anything, so we would just pray our game could handle it, and we would have like the slowest effects by playing.
oh my god, Half-Life 2, yeah, was like, if I wanted to use the shotgun, I had to like, literally let it. What the fuck?
Fuck it up.
I had to literally let this like animation lag out for like 10 seconds every shot.
Like,
Yep.
yeah.
It's exactly what it's like.
That was throwing grenades.
Yep. But it was worth it because, the shotgun is really good.
And the funny thing was, I remember like reading at the time GamePro articles
Oh,
saying
yeah.
like how this game was going to be hard to run because like when the game was being developed, like a PC they said wasn't even like invented yet to like run it, and that was a huge
Yeah.
problem with Half-Life 2 when it first came out.
Yeah, the games back then really were like progressing faster than PCs were.
But now like with PCs though, they try so hard, and I give it up to PC people because they're like, yo, we need to make sure this game runs on the PC from like 8 years ago now.
Yeah.
a lot of like it's crazy how like they realize they just learned that like there's plenty of people that are okay with medium settings.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to please those people and the people that want to run it on the highest graphics.
I remember the big like breaking point for that was Crisis.
Really?
Because Crisis came out and literally no one could run it when Crisis first came out, and everybody was like making jokes about it, like, oh yeah, the government has or NASA has a computer that can run Crisis.
Right.
But yeah, that was like that game kind of flopped because no one could play it.
Well, that's the problem.
So then they like after that they started making games where you could lower the graphics and shit.
Like it's kind of people don't even know this, so there's like jokes about it. You could actually run Cyberpunk on a decent, like a not the best computer from what I've heard. So I've heard people that bought
Yeah.
Cyberpunk on PC and they said they didn't even have a newer graphics card or anything and it ran fine. I'm like, what?
There's actually
That's
some people
smart, though.
There's actually some people with newer graphics card that it glitches out on more because it's like not made to run the newest.
I was
graphics
just
card.
yeah. I feel like that game had some type of deal with a certain company, and that's how that works.
Yeah.
Because what was you know what I'm talking about? There was like a specific graphics card that game promoted.
What the fuck is this?
It looks like a ransom letter.
He came for me. Why didn't I listen? So what am I supposed to do then? You know,
He was right. He said this would happen. Help me. Need CR?
Need CR. He knows how to end this. Come find me. Don't let him in. Well, it's kind of too late. All the doors are open.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I think we might have got past that point. Did we die?
No, I think it's the title screen.
Was that the what?
Hang on. I think it's just cinematics or something.
Okay.
During some of the hotter and drier days of summer, park officials will often enforce a fire ban. Okay, so it was a loading screen for the next portion of the game. Find me Lauren.
Oh shit.
Is my name Lauren? Am I Lauren?
You're a guy, I think.
Lauren could be a guy's name, like Lauren Michaels, or maybe that's spelled differently.
No, you're right. Lauren Michaels from fucking SNL.
I think it might be spelled a different way though. I don't know.
I love it.
It doesn't matter.
I love what they say about Lauren Michaels. If you shake his hand, you'll never be broke again.
I love that Dr. Evil was literally started as an impersonation of him
Yes.
by Dana Carvey, and then his buddy Mike Myers like borrowed the impression for Austin Powers.
You know they're not friends no more, by the way. It's really sad.
It's not that they're not friends. I watched the interview. It's not that they're not friends. They just don't really do anything together anymore. So like, if they see each other again, they'll talk. But it's not like they just don't do projects together currently.
I think I told you this, but I met Dana Carvey's son. He's a comic. He's a fucking prick.
Oh, I believe it.
Well, like a lot of comedians, like they'll get kids. I told you the story playing time, well, not story, but thing. But a lot of comics, their kids will like, hey, I want to do it because my dad was famous or whatever.
Yeah.
My mom was a famous comedian, and like they'll get into comedy and they just start off entitled because
Yeah.
like my dad's famous, so you know me because my dad's famous.
Yep.
JD's not like that though. John Witherspoon's son. Shout out to JD Witherspoon, but like a lot of those comedians have that like they walk in with that like entitled mentality. I met him at Jazz Bones here in Tacoma. And he was an asshole. Fuck, we gotta go in the forest.
Yeah.
I can't remember his first name, but you can Google him. He's Dana Carvey's son. But yeah, nobody likes him in the comedy world.
Always watches. Oh, we got to collect the pages now, just like
Sweet.
the first game.
Okay, I'm getting into this actually. It's not bad.
So, I guess like if we see him, I guess we just have to like run away.
Yes.
So, all right. And then if he catches us, then we die. Is my guess?
Shit, this camera we're recording. Maybe. I just realized Outlast bit off this so hard.
Yeah, I did.
And Outlast is a great
Oh.
gaming series. Don't. Oh my fucking god!
See ya.
No, no, Jacob. Bro.
Okay. Is he still there? Can I like go now? Did I successfully run away from him? I'm trying to figure out the rules of this game now.
Did I win? Did the game win? Did I do it?
Okay, running away from him just a little bit is enough. Oh, not right now. Oh,
Why's your HUD change?
because that's like he glitches out cameras. That's his thing.
Oh, it's like alien technology. The excuse we get why we can't see it because it's just for some reason when the aliens show up, the camera goes out. Seriously, like I watched those videos that used to come on Fox at like 8 o'clock because like daytime TV was over, or like so they would have to play like weird reality shows,
Oh yeah.
and it'd be like UFOs caught on camera.
Oh yeah.
You remember those days?
I do.
Because during the summertime back in the day, like all the fall TV was off, so they would have to like fill it with like these weird like reality shows at like 8 o'clock at night. Like
Yeah.
it would be when The Simpsons come on, but it'd be this.
What was that one with Riker from Star Trek, and it was called Fact or Fiction, or something like that. That one
Calvin
was,
says finally get to hear some of the stream. Was it like blurry before? Because we've been streaming this whole time.
finally actually get to hear some of the stream. Oh, okay.
It's our first time streaming on this channel. We're gonna try to. We should do streaming here. Well, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Because what I was thinking was, you can upload. You don't have to. You can upload the video from Facebook itself at your computer.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's an option to upload the video, so
Yeah.
you have access to it, right? Yeah, of course.
I'm sure I do. Yeah.
You can't do it today, but you have to do it, I think, the next day or some shit like that.
Right. Oh, hey, it's a flare.
Doesn't Twitch have that weird rule too about uploading?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, they got another page.
Got a page.
Why is there a flare though?
I guess the flare is telling me where the page is. That's very convenient.
Yeah, this is our first. This is my first time of me and Jacob doing a actual live stream of the channel. We put everything else on the YouTube channel. I've been putting clips up here and also putting clips up on TikTok. I learned recently in TikTok do it one at a time because apparently your second video will not get shown. So I'm just gonna delete the last video I put up and re-put it up later.
Okay.
That's how their algorithm works.
Good to know.
Algorithms, man. It's the only way you're gonna make it. And it's a good thing I listen to YouTubers talk about it because I'm like, oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
They don't even know how it works.
Follow the lens flare. Hell yeah. This is my kind of guidance.
Like I said, Aaron from Game Grumps made a whole channel to test the algorithm. I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're just trying to figure out how things like. He said literally just to figure out where things land. I'm like, I could see that.
I was watching this one YouTube. He does like League of Legends stuff.
Ah! I don't like this. Anyways, continue about League of Legends.
He does League of Legends content. His name's GBay99, and he was like, his channel was pretty successful.
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm gonna like for fun see if I can replicate my channel, make a new channel, and I'm not gonna use any of my advantages of having this channel or whatever. I'm gonna do it from scratch, see if I can make another successful channel.
Shit.
Right.
Yeah.
The first thing he does is link his new channel on his existing channel, which is like, to me,
Cheating.
is cheating. And everybody was like, that's cheating. You said you're gonna like do it from scratch, but all of your followers are just gonna follow the new one. And he's like trying to defend it or whatever, but he just gave up on it, on like trying to defend it, because he's like, yeah, okay, fine, you're right. But
Oh.
the f-
No. Well, it's kind of like, oh shit! Fuck! Oh, Jacob! Shit! Get away from it! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is terrifying. Retry.
I found him.
We found him. Shit.
I pressed the fucking PS button.
You got so scared.